going to be hearing today from 5 invited and distinguished guests with a wealth of knowledge, experience, and insight into these all-important matters. From them, we hope to learn what New Jersey is currently encountering as we continue battling what has been called a global economic tsunami.
Our businesses are facing economic turmoil I think most of us have never seen before. You turn on the TV this morning, look at the paper, go on the internet, we see job losses, we see distress in the banking industry, we see the auto industry in distress.
We're at the precipice of making hard decisions that are going to have an impact on the state of New Jersey 5 years down the road. We know that there's a crisis, and we know that there are certain things we need to concentrate on.
This is a federal national problem, and it has big numbers that require the federal government to get involved. However, New Jersey also needs to do some things on our own.
Well, it seems to me that New Jersey is probably in better shape than many of us had thought and understood.
There are institutions and there are networks that are set up that really make the state strong, and you have a very high level of per capita income, first or second in the nation. These are assets that are unparalleled.
New Jersey is faring better than a lot of states, but certainly we're not doing as well as we'd like to. New Jersey has the advantage of having a lot of what they call embedded wealth. As a state, New Jersey is the first or second wealthiest state in the nation, which gives us cushion to absorb some of the more dire consequences of the financial crisis.
I'm pleased to report that in the midst of this economic storm, our state chartered banks are doing relatively well. They are faring better than their counterparts in a number of other states and much better than many of the federally chartered institutions.
The community banks, I think, have really been the backbone of the nation's banking system during this crisis. Often you hear about small business being the backbone of our economy. Well, I would argue that the community banks across the country have been the backbone for our small businesses.
This crisis, as we know, was not New Jersey's making. Our state did not cause the meltdown. Its causes are beyond our control and global in scope.
I think today's meeting, and maybe what we can get out of the speakers today, is a feeling that we are on the right track, that it is going to get better. Yes, we're going through a recession, it's going to be difficult, but let's look forward and let's look at the positive things. What can happen? How can we get people to work? How can we lend money? How can we make things happen?